Danganronpa.
Hello, hello. Alright. Got a day off from work so I can actually do a video, whoops. A little, sooner than I've been doing. I've usually been doing them in the evening times, around like 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock or so. So yeah, kind of nice being able to do one during the daytime. Maybe it'll get a little more exposure, who knows. But, I do this just because I enjoy it. So, whether that ends up being the case or not, whatever. So, we're going to continue along with the investigation for the death of Sayaka, the murder of Sayaka. We got through a lot of it yesterday. I have a feeling that we're going to be finishing that up today. Let's see, we checked Sayaka's room. That's right, we went through the trash with Hifumi. And, yeah, the kitchen here. I feel kind of... There you go. Hair feels a little crazy. Haven't really taken a shower or anything yet. So... there we go. A little bit less self-conscious of that. So, I believe the next stop was the AV room. If I can remember where that was. And did we have to go to the gym for anything? Didn't we have to talk to Chihiro? Because the numbers thing, that's what it was. But we're gonna go ahead, since we're already here at the AV Club. AV room. There's nothing inside. I don't know why I did that. And watch Sayaka's DVD. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds. But then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with a friend she had said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
超高校級のアイドルである前園さやかさんがセンターマイクを務める国民的アイドルグループ
Sayaka Maizuno, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
そんな彼女たちには華やかなスポットライトが本当によく似合いますね。ですが
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then... Suddenly, the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls, who had all simply collapsed.
だけあこの国民的アイドルグループは解散しました。
This ultra successful team suddenly fell apart.
彼女たちがアイドルとして活躍することもスポットライトを浴びることも二度とありません。
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
つまり前園さやかさんの帰る場所はもうどこにもなくなったのです。
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
ではここで問題です。この国民的アイドルグループが解散した理由とは？
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces? Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Is that not a bullet point thing? We didn't get a nice. Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right? Well, it just so happens. Wait. No. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget. Beam! Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha ha ha. To the Gaim. Chihiro. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Oh? What is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. What else? What else could we really need to find? I'll pause this if I have to. Well, let's check up with the rest of the characters, I guess. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
No.
So annoying. Must you fumble around, fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room? I already did that. It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem. Which is...
私
that place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's... Thanks, Celeste. Thank you. Such help. Toko? I guess? This blackboard belongs to us now, Secret Beauty. Actually, what? I don't think I've seen that one before. To kill someone just to save your own life. And I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you, I don't do blood. So I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it. After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. Let's see, we already saw Celeste. We already talked to Byakuya and Leon, Mondo, and Sakura. I doubt Yasuhiro has anything else to say. Where else do we have to go? Did I miss something from the trash room? Or Jim? Should we just talk to Yasuhiro one more time? I guess we'll do that, and if that doesn't help, then I'll put a pause onto this until I figure out what to do. Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it. Oh, right, the crystal ball, right? Huh? Makoto? What are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's a reaction. That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell? I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Update. Update. Wait. Update. Shattered crystal ball. Updated in truth. I like how nice sounds better, but you know, we'll get it down. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? This is pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. I feel bad for myself just thinking. I mean, my legitimate thoughts were, well, we're definitely not going to find out anything from Hero. He's been completely useless this whole time. So yeah, I guess for the last piece of information to be sitting with Hero.
僕も待ち疲れたんで、そろそろ始めちゃいますか。
So, I'm getting tired of waiting. Let's say we just get started,
お待ちかねの
It's time for the long-awaited
卓球裁判を
class trial.
では集合場所を指定します。
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
学校エリア1階にある赤い扉にお入りください。
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. I know exactly where that is.
ぷぷじゃあ後でね。
Yeah, you know exactly where it is because he literally just said the red door on the first floor. No, I meant I meant in my mind, you know, never mind. I don't need to explain myself to you. Hoo, see you soon. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. Yeah, Makoto, you tell them. No, where I have to go. Yeah. I could have found it myself. I don't need to justify myself. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it. But I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom. Where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting. So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call. Great, thanks Takumi. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. Yeah, I don't think we were hoping for a lot from a class trial from you, Leon. Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Thank you, Celeste. I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Relax. I haven't decided 100%. I think we just missed a line there. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Sorry. In the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? Oh, I'm stupid. Let's get started. There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. Sakura is pretty poetic. Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh? If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? I don't know what I expected from Mondo. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let us begin. Good idea. Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. Whoops, sorry. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that— oh, he was talking out loud. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit. Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now! Hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Yeah, okay, we were a little away from the save point. It was a good spot to end that last video. 25 minutes it took. Wait. Let's just keep all the okay. Excuse me. E-handbook. Okay, so that's menu. Set skills. Robot Jock increases, this is the thing we got from Leon, increases your truth bullet rate of fire, effective during the non-stop debate and the bullet time battle final strike. Increases your truth bullet rate of fire. Okay. Sounds useful. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed, effective during the bullet time battle. I like damage over rate of fire myself. Are those the only two we have? Can we have more? Hey! Alright, class trial.
まずは学級裁判の簡単な説明から始めましょう。学級裁判の結果はお前らの投票により決定されます。
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So your votes will determine the results.
正しい黒を指摘できれば黒だけがお仕置き。だけどもし間違った人物を黒とした場合は
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one...
黒以外の全員がお仕置きされ、みんなは欺いた黒だけが晴れて卒業となります。
Then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
本当にこの中に犯人がいるんだよな。
And the killer really is one of us, right?
当然です。
Of course.
よし、みんなで目を閉じよう。そして犯人は挙手したまえ。
Okay then, everyone close your eyes, and whoever did it, raise your hand.
アホか、あげるわけねえだろ。
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
ちょっといい？議論の前に聞いておきたいんだけど。
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
あれってどういう意味？
What's going on with those pictures?
死んだからって仲間外れにするのはかわいそうでしょ。友情は生死を飛び越えるんだよ。
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
生死が
Friendship
超える。
penetrates?
それでしたらあの空席は？
Okay. But what about the other empty seat?
私たちは15人なのになぜ席が16個もあるのですか？
There were only 15 of us to begin with. So why are there 16 seats?
深い意味はないよ。最大16人収容可能な裁判所っていうだけ。
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
さてと、前置きはこれぐらいにして、そろそろ始めようか。
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
まずは事件のまとめからだね。じゃあ、議論を開始してください。
First up is the case summary. Now let the class trial begin. It's about to begin. the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another, without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried in their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute them. Any relevant truth bullets you found will be loaded into the truth cylinder. By tapping to the statement directly, you are able to shoot it. Pay attention to each statement and use your truth bullets on the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. From the help button in the student's handbook, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. That will make more sense, I think, seriously. Evidence of a struggle. You know, let's... I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizuno. Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room. In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist. I shot it. Huh? Something's off about what was just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened to my room. I shot the bullet. I did. For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. The argument repeats if you don't spot and refute lies or contradictions. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a weak spot. These weak spots reveal important sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's wrong. Also, you can fast forward. I didn't turn off my basketball notifications, sorry about that. Oh my gosh, what's a good spot here? Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding the fast forward button. Well then, good luck and have fun. I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizuno. Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room. In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist. Wait, that's wrong!
ちょっと待って藤崎さん、僕の部屋の状況を思い出してみてよ。
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. Well, Chihiro didn't actually go there, so...
あの部屋の状況からすると、争いは間違いなくあったはずだよ。
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
争いって誰と誰に？
Struggle? Between who and who?
もちろん、前園さんと犯人のだよ。
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
じゃあ、前園さんはシャワールームにいたところをいきなり襲われたわけじゃなくて。
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
おそらく最初に部屋で襲われ、その後シャワールームに逃げ込んだところで。
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
追ってきた犯人に殺されてしまったのでしょう。
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
現場を見ればすぐにわかることだ。わざわざ説明するまでもない。
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry.
じゃあ続きを始めっか。
Okay, so what's next?
では次は凶器の話だな。
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
なんだかそれっぽくなってきましたな。
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. I mean, technically there were multiple things used, right? But I guess we'll just go with the knife. Alright, yeah, finishing blow. That's fair.
前園さやかを殺した
So,
凶器とは
what was
何だ。
used to kill her?
前園君の服
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
間違いない。あれが
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
犯人がナイ
So
フ
the
で
killer
刺
used
した
some
線
random knife they had on him. No, that's wrong. The hell? Did you just shoot the words out of my
この刃
mouth?
物はナイフなんかじゃなくて厨房の包丁だったはずだよ。
No, I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
あ包丁だ
Huh? Kitchen knife?
厨房にあった包丁が事件後に1本だけなくなってたんだ。
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
その包丁が凶器になったということか。
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
ああ確かにそうかもしんねえな。あの女の腹に刺さってた刃物。
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
よく見ると包丁だなこれ。
If you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
凶器が包丁っつうのは分かったけどさ。だからどうしたっての？
So the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
つうかさ、結局のところ
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
そうよ。現場は苗木の部屋だったのよ。
That's
根拠はないじゃない。
that's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
ちょっと待ってよ、僕は。
Oh, hold on a second. I'm
その結論は議論を進めた後で出しましょう。でないと学級裁判の意味がないわ。
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
けどこれ以上話し合ったってどうせ結論は変わんねって。
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
いいえ、そんなことないわ。議論を続ければきっと突破口は見えてくる。
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
あ突破口って
You really believe that? She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Interested? Sure. You can concentrate by holding down the concentration button on the left. While concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention. Concentrating consumes focus gauge, and if it empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, so... where's the button? Always account! When we talk to her in the kitchen.
確かに凶器は包丁みてえだけどさ。
Oh, okay, it's over that. So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was a murder weapon, but where does that get us?
苗木が厨房から持ち出
Makoto
したん
must
で
be
しょ。
taking it from the kitchen, right?
食堂に誰もいない時
He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
それは違う。
No, that's wrong!
待って、厨房から包丁を持ち出したのは僕じゃないんだ。
Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
お次は犯人は僕じゃないかしら。言うだけならいくらでもできるわよ。
Next, you're gonna say that you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
じゃあ、証人がいるとしたら。ね
Well, what if I have a witness?
え、朝比奈さん。
What do you think, Hina?
だって、朝比奈さんは言ってたよね。
remember what you were telling me earlier? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying that the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
校長は朝比奈さんが食堂にいる間に亡くなったんだよね。
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
うん、そうだよ。
Yeah, that's right.
その間僕は食堂に来た。
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me coming into the dining hall?
来なかったと思う。
No, I don't think so. You don't think so?
苗木は来なかったよ。絶対に。
No, he definitely wasn't there.
校長は朝比奈さんが食堂にいる間に亡くなった。だけどその間僕は食堂には行ってない。
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time.
つまり僕に包丁を持ち出せたはずがないんだ。
In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
だったらこういう可能性はどう？
Okay, then what about this?
そこの水屋バカと苗木誠は共犯関係にあって嘘の証言をしているとか。
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
水泳バカ？
Idiot swimmer girl?
っていうか、なんで私が共犯者なの？
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
ついでにそこのぬいぐるみに聞いておきたいんだが、共犯者が存在した場合はそいつも黒になるのか？
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
では答えましょう。
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
殺人の際、共犯者を味方につけることは可能ですが、卒業できるのは実行犯である黒い地名のみです。
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
つまりいくら殺人を手伝ったところで共犯者は得しないのね。
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
じゃあ共犯者ってのはなさそうだな。
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
でも犯人がそのルールを知らなかっただけなのかもしれないし。
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
ああ、めんどくさいな。もうないない。今回の事件に共犯者はいないんだよ。
Good grief, enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case.
言ってしまった。
Oops. Did I say that out loud?
とにかく僕は食堂には行ってないし、包丁なんて持ち出してないんだよ。
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
だったら包丁を持ち出したのって誰なのかな？
Okay then, so who did take the knife?
食堂にずっといた朝比奈さんなら可能でしょうけど。
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
違う、私じゃないって。
No way! I swear it wasn't me.
それを証明する人物はいるのですかな？
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
昨日の夜、食堂で紅茶を飲んでた時、私はずっとさくらちゃんと一緒だったんだよ。
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
念のために聞いとくけど、さくらちゃんって。
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's me.
ですよね。
Right.
じゃあ朝比奈っちとオーガのどっちかがこっそり包丁を持ち出したんじゃねえのか？
But then, Could neither one of them have grabbed the knife?
それはありえないよ。だってその
Actually, no. Because, well...
あんたよ。
Just spit it out already.
昨晩我は朝比奈の部屋に泊まったのだ。
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
変な映像を見せられたせいで怖くなっちゃってさ、さくらちゃんに無理言って泊まってもらったんだ。
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
だからそもそも私たちにはアリバイがあるんだって。
Which means we have airtight alibis.
泊まったって校則違反じゃない？
You stayed over. Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
個室以外で寝ることは禁止されてたけど、他人の個室で寝ることまでは禁止されてなかったから。
Oh, oh, that's not Toko. We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
だから問題ないってことなんじゃないかな。
So, I don't think that's a problem.
問題ならある。不健全ではないか。男女が一つの部屋に泊まるなど。
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
我は女だが。
But I'm a girl.
失礼した。
What? You are? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
ですが、食堂にいたあなた方でもないとなると、もう他の可能性は。
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
いや、まだ可能性はあるはずだ。そうだろう、朝比奈。
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
実はね、私たちが食堂にいる間、他にも一人だけ食堂に来た人がいるんだ。
Oh yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
なぜそれを先に言わん？
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
だってもうここにいない人だから。
Well, because they're not here anymore. Someone who's not here? Are you talking about...
舞園さやかちゃん。食堂に来たのは殺された彼女だよ。
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall, and then later, she wound up dead. Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... I'm timed.
これだ。じゃあ
That's it.
包丁を持ち出したのも舞園さん。
Sayaka's the one who took the knife?
そうとしか考えられまい。
That's the only possibility.
それに今になって考えてみれば、あいつの言動は何か妙だった。
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
食堂に来るなり、あいつは我らに見向きもせずに厨房へと入っていった。
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
水を飲みに来ただけだと言っていたが、おそらくその時に。
As she left, she said she just wanted to drink water, but most likely...
では包丁を持ち出したのは被害者である舞園くん自身だったのか。
Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
人ご信用にしようと。
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
つまり舞園は自分で持ち出した包丁を犯人に奪われ、それで殺されたんだな。
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it?
では包丁を持ち出していないからといって容疑が晴れたとは言えないわけだ。
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her. What? See, he did do it after all.
だが違うんだって。
No, you're wrong.
そうやって議論をねじ曲げ、一度間違った方へと誘導してるのか。
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction. You possess a most terrifying talent. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
苗木君を犯人だと決めつけるのはまだ早いんじゃないかしら。
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
今回の犯人は部屋の持ち主ではありえない行動をとっていた。
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
その行動の謎を解明しない限り、彼が犯人だとは言い切れないはずよ。
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
ありえねえ行動？なんだそりゃ。
Bewildering? The hell are you talking about?
現場となった部屋にはあって当然のものがなかった。
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
苗木君、ここまで言えばわかるわね。
You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? I think we'll be able to go through this, and then we'll have to call that a video, because I can't save right now. Oh look at that. I believe I can save right now. I cannot save right now. I believe we'll go through this, and then we'll call that a video, because I don't think I can save right now. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will occur. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Tap the screen to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene, but that wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is. There's a lot to figure out here right now. Hair. I'm a genius. I'm the world's greatest detective. That's it. I'm so smart.
そうだ。僕の部屋には髪の毛が一本も落ちてなかったんだ。
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
犯人が証拠隠滅したってこと？
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
でもさ、もし僕が犯人だとしたら、
Yes, and if I were the culprit,
どうして自分の部屋の髪の毛をそこまで徹底的に掃除する必要があるのだ？
why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
だって自分の部屋に自分の髪の毛が落ちてても何もおかしくないはずだよ。
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
前園さんが部屋を訪れたという痕跡を消すために部屋中の髪の毛を掃除した。
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
そうは考えられませんか？
That makes sense, does it not?
彼女の痕跡を消すのが目的なら髪の毛よりも死体そのものを何とかするはずよ。
No, if that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
一理やりますな。
Ah, yes, very true, very true.
だったらどうして髪の毛が落ちてなかったんだよ。
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
もちろん犯人が掃除したから自分がその部屋を訪れたという痕跡を消すためにね。
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
ってことは
Wait, that means...
そう犯人が部屋の持ち主だとは考えられないのよ。
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
じゃあ苗木君は犯人じゃない？
Then Makoto isn't the culprit.
だがそんな大事なことをたかが髪の毛だけで決めていいのか
But are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
いいえ、苗木くんが犯人じゃないって根拠は他にもあるわよ。
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
聞かせてもらおうか。
I would like to hear these reasons.
現場となったシャワールーム周辺の状況をよく思い出してみて。
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
前園さんは最初に部屋で襲われ、その後シャワールームに逃げ込んだのよね。
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
犯人はその後を追ってシャワールームに入った。そこであの女を刺し殺したんだ。
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom and stabbed her.
その時犯人
Oh no, I forgot to
す
save
んな
and...
りとシャワ
Oh
ールーム
no.
に入れたのかしら。
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
どういう意味ですか？
What do you mean?
犯人はシャワールームに入る際、かなり手こずったんじゃないかしら。
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
その証拠だってはっきりと残っていたはずよ。
There was clear evidence left
覚
behind.
えているでしょう。
Do you remember Makoto? The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is... we're gonna have to hit the save right here because we're at about 57 minutes, and that's never mind. We're not gonna save right here. We're going to the object the killer broke. I mean, Sayaka's wrist was also broken. That's it.
犯人が手こずった証拠ってシャワールームのドアノブのことだよね。
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
ドアノブがどうしたんだべ
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
壊されてたんだよ。僕の部屋のシャワールームのドアノブがさ。
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken.
ほら、上の部分のネジが外れてドアノブが取れかかってるでしょ。
See how the top part was unscrewed and the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
本当だ。でも、どうしてドアノブなんかが
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
犯人がシャワールームの鍵を壊そうとしてドアノブごと外したのよ。
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
これが苗木くんが犯人と考えられない根拠。もう一つの部屋の持ち主ではありえない行動よ。
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
自分の部屋のドアを壊すはずねってか
So what, you're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
でも壊すしかねえんだったら壊すだろう。ありえねえってほどじゃねえだろ。
But if the only choice is you have to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
そう、まだわからないのね。だったら
You still don't see? Okay then.
もう一度事件の流れを振り返ってみましょうか。
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand. Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Interested? Absolutely. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. Can I save yet? No. Okay. Can I save ever? But no matter how many weak spots, there's only one lie or contradiction. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute them, your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. Rely on logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun! Bathroom door frame. Okay, well, that's the one we're using right there. The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom. Then the killer ran after her, and they got into the bathroom. At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Oh, well, okay. Huh? What's wrong? If you keep trying to disrupt the trial, you're gonna get put on trial yourself. Ugh. I need to think about it one more time. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room, but the killer ran after her and they got in the... At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it. Oh, no. And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered. And to finish the job, they stabbed her with a kitchen knife. It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it. We already know the answer. Okay, I see which one it is. It's not because the door was locked. No, there's a different reason entirely. No, that's wrong. The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right? Yes, now that you mention it, that is true. Then, why didn't your bathroom door open? Because it was stuck. Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that. Yep, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door... That's not lucky at all! So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked, so they tore the doorknob apart to get in. Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should know that you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms. Hey, okay, we're gonna save because this is where we can do it. Yeah, this is the longest video so far, and I think the next one should be probably just about as long. Because yeah, I think these are kind of like the meat of the game, really. You know, investigate and class trial and whatnot. So, anyhow, without further ado, and to get this uploaded faster, with the interest of time, yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the drama as it continues to unfold, and the intensity of the class trial, and I guess some of the elements that we'll have to start looking at going forward. So with that, yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Alright, take care.